be deceiving. The Brachiosaurus is thought to be one of the largest land animals ever to have existed. But just because it was big doesn't mean it was ferocious. Scientists believe the Brachiosaurus was a gentle giant. It didn't even eat animals. It was strictly a plant eater. Standing about 30 feet tall and weighing as much as 100,000 pounds, these dinosaurs probably looked pretty scary to most of the other dinosaurs. But they weren't much of a threat unless you were a tasty plant. Many of the smaller meat-eating dinosaurs were fiercer than the Brachiosaurus. Still, as one of the biggest animals around, it probably intimidated everyone in its world, whether it meant to or not. Weighing about 7 times more than a T-Rex, the Brachiosaurus likely made the ground shake with each step it took. When these large dinosaurs walked into an area to feed, other dinosaurs scattered. In the case of the Brachiosaurus, looks can be deceiving. These gentle giants looked way scarier than they actually were. You might say they were misunderstood. Have you ever felt misunderstood? Have you ever felt that people thought something about you based on your looks that simply wasn't true? Or have you ever misjudged someone based on his or her appearance? God wants us to follow his example and look beyond someone's exterior and focus on that person's heart. In other words, don't judge others before you get to know them. Just think, that really tall guy in your homeroom might just be a gentle giant. Why not give him a chance? Did you know that Brachiosaurus means arm reptiles? The name refers to the dinosaur's huge front legs. Digging deeper. Do you find it difficult to stop yourself from judging others? It can be a hard habit to break, but ask God. He will help you be less judgy and more accepting. Jurassic Journaling. Write 3 things about yourself that people wouldn't know or even guess based on the way you look. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Bible Excavation. Don't you remember the rule we had when we lived with you? If you don't work, you don't eat. And now we're getting reports that a bunch of lazy, good-for-nothings are taking advantage of you. This must not be tolerated. We command them to get to work immediately. No excuses, no arguments, and earn their own keep. Friends, don't slack off in doing your duty. 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verses 10 to 13, MSG. Dino Stats. Family, Tyrannosauridae. Height, 13 feet, 4 meters. Length, 40 feet, 12.2 meters. Weight, 14,000 pounds, 6,350.3 kilograms. Diet, other dinosaurs, bones and all. Don't be a lazy lizard. Tyrannosaurus Rex is probably the most famous dinosaur of all, but it certainly wasn't the hardest working dino. In fact, as famous and ferocious as it has been portrayed in history, the T-Rex may have been kind of lazy. Some experts believe it ate injured, sickly, or dead animals, so it didn't have to hunt. And when it did hunt, the T-Rex may have hidden behind trees and snuck up on unsuspecting plant-eating dinosaurs. In one short burst of energy, the T-Rex would grab its prey in its very powerful jaws and chomp away, using its 6-inch-long fangs to easily break through bones. You might say the T-Rex took the easiest route to a meal. Instead of hunting, like many of the other meat-eating dinosaurs, the T-Rex preferred to eat whatever was closest and easiest to conquer. Who would have dreamed that the T-Rex was a lazy lizard? How about you? Are you ever a lazy lizard? Do you sometimes take the easy way out? Or do you work hard and do your best in every situation? Often, the easiest way isn't the best way, and God has called us to be our best every day in every way. For example, if your mom tells you to clean up your room,